Thabiso Kambule on Jacaranda FM.
Man, oh man, I love the samples that's been done basically nowadays. En jy sal hierdie ouetjie onthou natuurlik.
Kan nie meer slag, nie meer lag, nie meer iets vir jouself doen nie, en nooit ooit weer vir my soen nie.
And then, of course, we have the one and only guy who made such a beautiful song out of die einste song wat ek nou net vir jou gespeel het. En sy naam is natuurlik Vernon Barnard. Welcome to the SA Music Show, champ.
Brother of mine, it's lovely to be with you, Thabiso, and I've missed you, man. Like I've told you in person as well.
100%, man.
Yeah, just lovely to speak to you again.
Yes, dude. Ek dink ons het mekaar laas gesien toe jy hierso was en dit was saam met Rian van Leer en daar was lank.
Ja.
Daar was
in studio.
Ja.
Goeie dae. Ek meen, ek is net so dankbaar vir Jacaranda nog al die jare gewees. Julle het my net goed ondersteun en altyd 'n lekker tyd, jy weet, by julle in studio gehad, so yes, ek imagine dat ek sit nou daar so by jou in een van daai lekker gemaklike stoele met die mooi mics en ek en jy chat dus 'n bietjie.
Verseker, man. Of course, you brought out the song Nini Meer, which I'm going to play a little bit later on, of course, and also Changing My Mind. I want to chat to you about the song Changing My Mind quickly. Dis amper so 'n amapiano song, nie amper, it is basically amapiano hits that you made, and you brought out this song, and there's a special meaning behind this song. Tell us about it.
Absolutely, it's an amapiano gospel fusion. So it was just a song. We haven't even gotten to that yet, Thabiso, but I also dabble a little bit in production. So I came up with a demo, and I thought to myself, I write a lot of songs about love, the general idea of romantic love, which is great, but I want to do something attributed to my faith as a Christian. And I just prayed about it and asked God, will He please help me to just do something that would hopefully share the gospel, that would be glorifying and also be just a enjoyable listening experience to everyone out there. So then I was able to write these lyrics that I feel, even though it's just a 3-minute song, is able to communicate a bit about the gospel that changed my life and continues to change my life. So that's the whole idea of changing my mind, just being refreshed on the word, the Bible.
That is super. That is super, man. And I want to take you back to this moment when you were an MC together with your friend at a school competition, and that is how you actually found that, hey, this Vernon Barnard guy can actually sing.
People had to tell me, man. They had to tell me. I was completely unaware. So just enjoyed like everyone else singing in my room and in the shower. I mean, we all are shower singer specialists.
Bra,
so,
ek is sommer nummer 1 op The Voice daar in die stort.
I mean, some nice natural reverb, eh?
Yeah.
I, myself and Tunzi, we just decided as the MCs we would like to do a number, and it ended up being Lean on Me by Bill Withers, to just encourage some school spirit, om die kinders te kry om bietjie deel te neem, om net van met dit te hê, en ek het regtig niks daarvan gemaak nie, ek het geen verwagting gehad nie, en toe na die tyd sê die mense vir my, hoorie so, ons het nie geweet jy kan sing nie, wat maak jy, en toe het ek maar net besluit, die breekjaar na dit, na my matriekjaar, 2013 het ek besluit, okay, nou moet ek bietjie aan werk skaaf en skuur, lekker, just develop my skills, as a singer, and train myself to be equipped to do this as well as I possibly can, and then of course you just go through the season, the phases, different phases of growing in it. It's been a while.
Dis amazing, Vernon. Nou moet ek vir jou vra, skus, ek gaan nou so 'n bietjie rondspring hierso. Hoekom nie cricket nie? Want you're a cricket player as well. Why not cricket but music?
Yeah, you see, the thing is with cricket, blind cricket in South Africa, it's not a profession. It's not seen as a professional endeavor. So it's more just for the fun of it. I don't know. I mean, there's reasons for it probably, but the thing is, it's just not something that you can depend on as a person who needs to put bread on the table. So, until very recently, I still played a bit. Every now and then I'll just go out and join the guys for a match. but I had some good times, man. I was very blessed to be a part of the South African national team.
Yeah.
And we toured India, and we had a World Cup in South Africa as well. So 2 World Cups behind behind me under the belt, and just very blessed to have had that opportunity.
Oh, man. Tones and I on the way with the Dance Monkey if you're in it for the music. Before we get there, laat ek gou vir jou hierdie vraag reg. We're going to go back to 2016, The Voice.
Hey.
Story of my life, just over 40 million views that you have on that on YouTube. Take me back to that moment to Bobby. Bobby basically gebeg. Ek het hier so 'n stukkie waar Bobby vra vir jou so mooi. Like kan ek net asseblief hier's 'n stukkie van Karen Zoid.
Okay.
Everybody in South Africa, what a brave man looks like and sounds like. Vernon, you're an inspiration. Your voice is amazing. Bobby van Jaarsveld, he was moved from the very minute. He's a very spiritual man. I know a lot of things, but Bobby is one of the most caring people I know.
Kyk jy man, jy het ons almal in trane met daai stukkie gehad.
Sure.
Take me back to that moment. Daar's Karen Zoid voor jou, daar's Bobby van Jaarsveld, Lira's ook voor jou. I mean, Khan is
also legends.
Yeah. Take me back to that moment, man. Hoe het jy gevoel?
Ek was so senuweeagtig, eerlikwaar. Ek sê vir mense, ek was eintlik maar nog splinter net uit die boks uit. Ja, ek het in 2013 begin, maar mens begin ons maar by hierdie dog show, local dingetjie by die ouer huis en iemand se verjaarsdag wat almal amazing is. So I'm not looking down upon that. Maar dit is waar jy begin. So jy begin klein baba treetjies, jy werk jouself op en ek was tegnies gesproke seker nie reg vir dit nie. Maar ek het vir myself gesê toe ons die advertensie op die TV sien, dit kom Suid-Afrika toe, The Voice. Toe sê ek vir my pa, ek wil dit doen. Want mense het vir my van tevore gesê, doen die en daai, daar's 'n paar ander natuurlik ook en ek het net gesê nee, ek voel nie reg nie. Ek weet nie of dit heeltemal die ding vir my is nie. En toe ek die konsep hoor van die coaches, het hulle weggedraai van jou en as jou stem goed genoeg is, dan sal hulle draai. Toe dink ek, kom ek gee dit 'n shot. Ek wil op Meriete dinge doen. Ek wil gehoor word vir my stem. En soos ek sê, ek was al eerste ene was ek baie nervous, maar dankie Here dat my ten spyte van my nerves het die emosie van my stem deurgekom en ek dink dit is waarvoor mense my ken is dat ek vertel stories deur my stem en probeer altyd emosioneel koneksie kry met die mense. So ja, baie dankbaar dat dit goed afgeloop het en ja, soms moet 'n mens daai kans op jouself vat, anders dan weet 'n mens nie wat daarvan kan kom nie.
Oh man, I love it. We're going to go deeper with that same tone. We're going to go deeper into this. It is the SA Music Show on Jacaranda FM and our guest today is the one and only Vernon Barnard.
The SA Music Show on Jacaranda FM.
En op die SA Music Show as 'n gas vandag het ons vir Vernon Barnard en ons chat 'n bietjie oor sy musiek natuurlik. En ek wil ook oor hierdie chat. Ons het nou 'n bietjie af van die lug af gechat hierso oor, maar Vernon, ek wil vir jou vra. Look, you have basically went, I think it's now past 16-hour operations that you've had. And from the age of 6 to 17, you basically had 5% sight on the right eye, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct,
and I'm glad that I did my research well. And you left the house. You left the house at 6 to actually go to boarding school in Worcester.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
That was quite the introduction to, I want to say, a young little boy needing to adult very soon. Obviously not entirely, but it taught me from a very young age to take responsibility. So that's one key thing that I learned. I also learned about community and community not always just being the people directly around you, because we were fortunate that people from all different cultures from across South Africa, because it's a special needs school for people with visual impairment, we all shared the same environment, and it was just great to grow up with different little boys and girls, and they were all your friends and kind of your family for that period. And obviously, I was still able to go home on weekends and holidays as well. So some kids weren't even able to do that. So in that regard, I was fortunate, but I was very attached to mom and dad. So the first 4 or 5 years were really, really emotional. And I remember crying a lot, especially like the first 3 years. just many nights, and my parents would call me, and I would just not want to put the phone down,
Same,
not to make it a soppy story, but that's the truth. That's the absolute truth. But then, for whatever reason, that shaped me and that built character in me, so that I can now, when I connect with people and I can connect over hard and challenging things, I really know what people are going through. So I think there is a purpose to these things as well.
Vernon, like I can't fathom this because I mean you recently also had to extract your right eye, and how do you keep positive? What keeps you going? Like I'm listening to you and I'm like, ek weet hoe doen jy dit nie, en dit maak my nou voel, yes, Tabs, jy moan oor 'n klomp stront.
Boeta, ons almal doen, hoor. Even ek kan sê ek wou oor stront, hoor.
Ja.
Ek kan dit sê. Want dis is die ding. Ek is nie altyd positief nie. Ek gaan dit straight up sê vir mense, want ek is nie. Ek wens ek kon dit sê, maar nee, ek het my dae wat ek net regtig af is en wat ek sê, ek voel dit nie vandag nie. Ek voel nie lekker nie nou. Natuurlik, ek moet my bes probeer om dit in 'n volwasse manier te hanteer,
100%.
wat ek ook nie altyd doen nie. By the way, maar die ding is, en ek wil dit nie 'n cliché laat maak of dit nou net sê omdat die obvious ding is nie, maar sonder my geloof, familie en musiek. Natuurlik geloof in die eerste plek as my fondasie, familie wat vir my net alles is. Jy weet, jy kan deur baie goeters gaan, maar as jy jou familie by jou het, al clash mens soms, familie is kosbaar en
100%.
niks kan dit vervang nie. En dan natuurlik musiek, want musiek is nie net vir my die ding wat ek doen as 'n loopbaan nie, dis ook die ding, al het ek dit nie gedoen vir 'n loopbaan nie, dis terapeuties vir my. So ek luister na musiek wanneer ek self dit nodig het, en ek probeer deur my musiek vir mense ook iets gee wat lig in hulle lewe kan bring en vir hulle iets positief kan beteken, 'n impak kan maak, jy weet.
Man,
Wat sê daai dinge?
I love
Maar
it. I
ek roep
love
mense maar net. Ja.
Yeah, and you also say that Ed Sheeran, you look up to Ed Sheeran quite a lot.
Yeah.
Tell us why. Tell us why Ed Sheeran.
I think just his ability to write songs that really pop out of the speaker in terms of, or pop off of the lyric sheet in terms of, you see the picture that he's trying to paint. You feel the feelings, you smell the smells, you taste whatever he's dishing up in terms of just, he's telling that story. And I also try to do that where you really try to engage the senses so that you can see, like for instance, the very first song of his that I fell in love with, and that just started my admiration, even though it's just a normal guy, he's probably got his own stuff as well, but just in terms of his lyric writing, was A-Team, just the story of, I think he's speaking about a girl that's a drug addict and her story, and you can almost feel her pain and the coldness of the struggle that she's going through.
Sure.
And yeah, so that was very inspiring. I was also fortunate, I think it was 2019, to go and see him at was it FNB Stadium?
Yes,
it was
yes,
yeah,
100%.
man. I was fortunate to be there. It was such a blessing. I'm referring to a friend, so not myself, but it's me. I might have just had a little tear in the eye when he sang Photograph, So yeah, that happened.
Man. Oh, I love it. Love having you on the SA Music Show. En ons gaan nou net terugkom, dan gaan ons oor jou song praat. Ek het hom actually laas week vir die eerste keer op Jacaranda FM op my show gejol.
Awesome.
And I can't wait to play it again a little bit later on when you go into the section of the SA Music Show where I'll be playing you 2 hours of South African music from 4 o'clock all the way until 6 o'clock. Ek kan nie wag daarso voor.
Kan nie wag nie.
Vernon Barnard with us on the SA Music Show.
The SA Music Show with Tabiso Kambule on Jacaranda FM.
Jacaranda FM, home of more music and love. Yes, ek het Barnard praat so lekker af in die lig. Ek wens hy vra nou vir my, hey, wanneer gaan ons 'n podcast? Ek sê Edward Rock.
Hulle moet ons te lank alleen los het, Tabiso.
Ek hoor jou.
Ons gaan die wêreld oorneem, ou, ek sê vir jou.
Ek hoor jou 110%. Van, chat met my asseblief oor nie meer. Dis Vernon Barnard wat ons het op die SA Music Show. It's Jacaranda FM.
Ja, hierdie enetjie is ook 'n baie spesiale ene. Wanneer mense dit hoor, dan vir die eerste keer dan sal hulle hoor dit lui 'n klokkie, want die koor kom van 'n ikoniese Afrikaanse lied af.
Yep.
Beautiful in Beaufort West, geskryf deur Gert Vloknel, bekend gemaak deur Teun Jordan en ek sê dit maar net as 'n disclaimer elke keer ek het die regte prosedure gevolg om dit te mag gebruik in my nuwe song en ek het maar net besluit ek wil graag 'n moderne 2025 weergawe van dit opneem. Ek het die lirieke geskryf in 'n moderne konteks, so 'n bietjie van die goedjies geupdate en net my eie flavour ook op dit gesit. En nou is dit maar net 'n lekker luistersong, 'n ritmiese catchy song glo ek en hoop mense gaan dit verskriklik baie geniet. En ja, dit gaan oor verlore liefde, maar 'n bietjie tong in die kies, tongue in cheek, waar dit sê, okay, dis die woorde praat van verlore liefde, but it's not taking yourself too seriously and saying, okay, na die initiële hartbreek kan 'n mens ook later weer herstel en dan lag daaroor op die einde van die dag. Dis die hoop.
I love it. Yeah. I absolutely love it, man. And you know what I ook love, as you know, I as we do doing my research and all, I found out that you don't call the people who support your music and who support you don't call them your fans. You actually do call them your supporters. Why is that?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
Goodness, because I mean, without the supporters, you have nothing. Who am I going to make music for if they don't support it? You know. So no, that's exactly the thing. And I'm not the biggest artist, you know, in terms of following or whatever. But the people that have been on board with me and that continue to come on board, they are genuine people and they are really invested in me. They want the best for me, and I want the best for them as well. When I share my message through music or testimony, I do it because I really hope each time that there's something that can be a little light bulb moment for someone or maybe just a reminder, and that can help them through a day or a week or whatever it might be, whatever is necessary, through what I've been given, you know, to do in this world. So yeah, man, I guess that's just how I try to approach it.
Oh, man. Vernon, you are such a huge inspiration to me. Off air, I told you about 2 Bible stories that you actually remind me of. And I believe that you are an inspiration to so many other people, man. Andre het 'n paar boodskappe al hierso gespeel. Ek gaan dit nou terugspeel vir jou. Tata, thank you so much for your message as well. Het 'n boodskap hierso gekry van Zana van 'n hartklop wat ook sê sy love you show and sy love vir jou. En ag ja, man, it is just
it's amazing.
It's amazing. It's wonderful. And thank you so much for gracing us with your presence on the SA Music Show. Just before we let you go, where can we find you on social media?
Yeah, I'm on all of the big ones. Recently joined TikTok, so that's also a good thing. Eventually getting on that train, so the midnight train for TikTok, and I've got a team that's helping me to get things going there. So people are very, very welcome to join me on TikTok, and then of course Facebook, Instagram, and if people want to check out a few of my videos, music videos, YouTube of course as well. So yeah, and then obviously social media. If anyone wants to book me for a show, you know what to do. The direct messages, I'm keeping my eye on them.
Nice.
And I'll respond, and would just love, ek sal dit flip and love om vir julle te kan perform.
Nice. Can I just say also, I just love your sense of humor, man. Like you you just take it, bro. You just take it and you run it out.
Ons moet. Wat dan nou anders daar?
Oh man, bye. Dankie. Dit was 'n sulke lekker kuier van jou af. En kom ons doen dit asseblief gou weer. En laat weet vir ons asseblief as jy hierdie kant is, and I would gladly, as you say, not tell your fans, but tell your supporters where to get a hold of you. Let us know when you are on the side. And enjoy Cape Town. So wat ek sê, ek was nou die dag in die Kaap gewees.
Ja.
Daar's 'n lekker, ek sê dis 'n land op sy eie daai. Dis eers deel van Suid-Afrika. Dis 'n land op sy eie.
100%, maar in dieselfde asem ek mis my gat mense, baie lief vir julle almal wat luister. Dankie dat julle my ondersteun. Tabiso, my boeta, ek sê vir jou ook baie dankie, en vir almal by Jacaranda. Ek waardeer julle ondersteuning so baie.
Gorgeousness. There's a music show on Jacaranda FM. It's such an amazing pleasure to have Vernon Barnard. And of course, as I said, we're going to be playing his song a little bit later on.
The SA Music Show with Tabiso Kambule on Jacaranda FM.